Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Straight cash, homie.
Hold on to your butts.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Basic Monsters Game Day Podcast. It is a final. Ooh, what a game, what a game, what a game, what a game, dude. The Kansas City Chiefs prevail 35-31 over the Las Vegas Raiders.
Should I consolidate my debt?
I'm sorry.
It's literally going to take years for me to get over the Oakland Raiders, over the Las Vegas Raiders. It's not going to happen soon enough.
Yeah, no, there's still people doing it.
But the Kansas City Chiefs prevail 35-31. It was a good game, dude. Like this is more than we asked for in a game. Like I thought it was going to be close till about the third, and then one of the teams was going to separate. But this was not. This was close throughout the fourth. And four points separated the two, but man, it really could have went either way.
Yeah, no, it's indicative of a tough division foe. I mean, like these teams hate each other. Like they take pride in this game. You know what I mean? Like the rest of the season is like, I'm sure it's great, but I mean, like these wins or losses against a division foe, especially as hated as the Raiders Chiefs. Man, that's a huge win for them. As if Kansas City needed any more momentum. The Raiders, man. I mean, it was close. I mean, total yards, you're looking at 364 to with the Raiders and Kansas City 460. Passing yards 275, 352. Rushing 89. This is what blew my mind. The Raiders only rushed for 89 yards in the game.
That was the key, dude. That was the key. We said it in the beginning. If you could get the running game going, and I mentioned Josh Jacobs, but you couldn't get anybody going. Like, and I questioned the Chiefs' run stoppers, and they were there. They the entire team stopped the run. But the Raiders should have known. The Raiders should have known. They should have held that ball a little longer when they had. They should have known. They should have let every bit of that clock disintegrate before they struck. It is what it is. When the Chiefs have the ball last, it normally, typically ends in a win for them. I'm not just gonna give them the benefit of the doubt though. I need Oakland, or excuse me, I need Vegas, the Vegas Raiders. I need you to lock them down. You can't let them just cruise. It felt like cruising. That's what it did. It felt like cruising that last drive for the Kansas City Chiefs. The Raiders went down and scored. They did everything they can to keep pace in the game. But it just seemed like you couldn't do anything. I wouldn't say lackluster. I want to say lack of being in position sometimes. It just seemed like they were just getting beat up and down the field after the fact that they scored a touchdown, the go-ahead touchdown.
Yeah, it's hard for them, man. I mean, it's like I said, man, the Oakland Raiders. I mean, let's just start at the beginning. They let go of Khalil Mack. Everybody thought they were insane. But look at the team they're starting to put together. I mean, it's the Raiders. The Raiders. I mean, look. Guarantee you won't see two tougher games against Kansas City out of any team. Any team. I'm telling you what. These two games against Kansas City. The first one they got off with the W. But like this one right here, Kansas City they were stressing. They were stressing. Kansas City's, at one. I mean, obviously, we all know why. They're just juggernauts on offense.
The thing is, Luke, that ate me up is that Kansas City was beat. Like, they know how to beat Kansas City. You cannot just let them. The thing is I felt like they were just like, okay, we're going to score this last touchdown, and we're going to know. And we know our defense is going to stop them. No, you don't. No, you
Right.
don't. No, you don't. Because you don't have
Mhm.
enough. You don't have enough coverage in the secondary. You
Right.
don't. You don't. You don't have enough pass rush. You don't.
Mhm. That's exactly what they're lacking.
That's point blank. Period. The Raiders lack a pass rush that would have
Mhm.
been there if they kept Khalil Mack. But it
Yeah.
got to where they were. The trade of Khalil Mack was perfect for them because it got
Yeah.
to where they are now. If they could find a pass rusher, if they could find somebody to rush the passer, man, that team's it's a different team, man. It's a different team. They could get after you even if you have a lead.
Yeah, I mean those pass rushers, man, they play a huge difference. I mean, I don't know who's listening, whatever, but I mean, like the pass rushers, if you got guys that can get in the backfield, like we're gonna see tomorrow, it just wreaks havoc on that offense, and it doesn't matter if you're running or passing, because once they crack your seal and they're in the back, good luck. Good luck for a quarterback or a running back. It's that is the name of the game. I mean that's why they're there. That's why they get paid the big bucks. That's why they're these monsters running. You know, that's where it starts and ends.
No, you know what the thing is I felt like that last rush for the Raiders. I didn't like it. I didn't like the last push, even though they scored a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it. Like, what was the touch? The touchdown was butt naked.
Mm-hmm.
Darren Waller was butt naked.
Yeah.
That tells me that the defense was like, hey, fucking let them score.
We're at cruise control.
Let them score. We're gonna go cruise control and just end the game. Let them score.
Yeah. Not against that guy.
That was the MO of the Kansas City Chiefs. That's what they wanted to do. That's what they executed. They executed it perfectly. They let them score. Darren Waller, butt naked in the end zone, catching it. Done.
Yeah.
Now we have 2 minutes to go ahead and just inflict our will upon you and score.
Yeah, I mean, that's all
it was. Kansas City Chiefs in that last drive inflicted their will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's like the last 20 years. You know, it's like where Tom Brady says, "Hey, okay, that's cool. They scored. We're gonna go back out. We're gonna score." Yep. I mean, it's that kind of air and that kind of confidence and that kind of just believing in each other that makes it. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's really about. It's symbiotic. You know what I mean? It's everybody touching on everybody else's energy. Like big deal. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna take this and we're gonna go home with a W. Like everybody on that offense felt that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Including the line, including the running back, whatever. They knew it. They knew it. Like they just had it. You know what I mean? It's just like when you get that momentum, man, and you start clicking on it. Okay, boom, boom, boom. We got this set of downs. All right, dude, we converted. Bang, we're running. We're running the ball. Bang, we converted on another third down. Okay, boom, and we keep going down the field. And then you get down there, and it's like you're feeling it at that point. You know what I mean? Like you're feeling it. Like boom, we're moving.
They just exploited. I mean, it was easy as pie. Like that last drive, it was so. It was more and we watched that Titans. We watched the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
That drive was more simplistic than the drive the Titans went on. That drive was so easy. It felt like I was watching it in fast forward. They didn't have a shot in the last 30 in the last minute 30 whatever it was. They didn't have a fucking shot on defense to stop that team.
And John Gruden's gonna go. He's gonna go home. He's gonna beat himself up. You know.
Yeah.
Some of it's on the player, but like he called or whoever called the play, but I'm sure he knew what the play was. It's just it's a tough fought game, and it was just a better team today. The first time these guys met, Raiders took it. But I'm just telling you, look how hard. This is what I want to tell people. Everybody's going to write the Raiders off as not that good. But look, this is a team in Kansas City that is a juggernaut. It is a juggernaut. They're 9-1 for a reason. And the Raiders, look what the Raiders did. The Raiders damn near beat them. Should have beat them a second time. So I mean, you know, the Raiders are just like that. The only thing the Raiders are lacking is consistency.
You know, I don't think the Raiders are lacking anything. To be honest, I think the Raiders are lacking I think the Raiders are lacking, and Millie says she loves her Chiefs, and I'm sure she does.
Yeah.
uh, but the Raiders aren't lacking anything. The Raiders are lacking that. The Raiders are lacking that last second effort. The Raiders are lacking that last second motivation to say, "Hey, we're not going to let these motherfuckers just run down the field on us." And that's exactly what they did, Luke.
I know.
That's exactly what they did. The Raiders are lacking that little bit of toughness, a little bit more toughness to get them over the top. And that's what I truthfully believe. A little bit more grit gets you over the top on this team.
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like if Antonio Brown would have kept his mouth shut and done what he's supposed to do, and just catch footballs, man, I think this Raiders team is way different. I feel like that's the one thing the Raiders are missing right there. Ruggs is fast. Okay, we know it. We know it. He's the rookie. He's fast. We got it. Renfro is not the guy you're gonna put up. But I'm saying they got Waller. If they get another boss receiver, the Raiders are super dangerous.
Ruggs has had one reception for guess how many yards? Guess how many yards Henry Ruggs?
Anywhere from 3 to -3.
It was 5. But
okay.
But he only had one reception. That's not enough. That's not enough.
No. And 3 yards? 3 yards?
No. Is Henry Ruggs just, like we were talking about before? Is Henry Ruggs just a streak guy? Is he just a 999?
No, I'll tell you exactly. He's Jakeem Grant.
Or can you run routes? Because it looks like right now that they can't run routes.
But I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, like, you got to have him out there. He's at least got to be an option. You know what I mean? Like, you can't not have your rookie Blazer out there. Like, even if he's a decoy, it may work. But if he beats his man, obviously this is offensive quarterback, whatever, audible. Okay, that's fine. But if you see Henry Ruggs one-on-one with any cornerback, and you can get that protection, you got to throw it at him.
You have to take the shot.
Yeah, you have to.
He has the speed to beat the secondary. Look. The KC defense isn't. They're not. They're not the team. That's not the squad. That's not the squad you need to look at. It's the offense making the offense makes the defense in that city.
Exactly.
The offense makes the defense in that city because now your pass rushers could just pass rush because you always have a lead. That's why the Kansas City defense is effective. Is because when Kansas City gets that lead, it's hard to stop them.
Yeah, they get on that roll, and they start picking it apart. You know, it's what good teams do. I mean, they're Super Bowl champions for a reason.
Right.
That they've got everything they need, which is crazy. It's like everything just like fell into place all of a sudden, and boom, Andy Reid's there. Had a couple crazy years there for a second. But dude, these Chiefs. What do you say? I mean, I obviously the Raiders took them to the brink, took them to the limit. They came up short. But what is a Pittsburgh gonna do? What is a 5-6 New York Giants team gonna do? Or that's NFC anyway. But and these AFC teams, I mean, Kansas City is beatable. And this is twice now that the Raiders have given you the blueprint. Both times. First time the Raiders got the W. This one, they just slacked on defense a little bit, went to sleep.
That defense, look, I don't want to point fingers. Like, both games were exactly how they should have been. I felt like both games were close. Both games were pretty much won at the final in the final drives, right?
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean that's divisional football.
I just feel like Oakland busted their nut prior to. That's all I felt like. Like Oakland went ahead and just rushed it. They rushed it. Why rush it? Why rush it against KC? You need to be methodical. You need to kill them in your final drive without defense getting on the field. You need to kill them in your final drive with your running attack. And they didn't do that. They hurried it up. They hurried it up, tried to get a touchdown, and thought their defense on the back end was going to save them. And that's fool's gold. To me, that's fool's gold.
No.
Because we see the best defense in the league falter to this team. We've seen it in the Super Bowl. We've seen it 20-10, Luke. 20-10.
I know.
We watched it ourselves.
Yeah.
He could do that, and they failed to go ahead and shut him out.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not mad at the Raiders' effort tonight. Like, I don't know. I know what the score is, but I'm gonna tell you what, in my heart, I feel like the Raiders won that game. Minus the jank.
But it doesn't count in your heart.
It does. No, it does. It doesn't. You're right. But maybe it does in theirs. And you know what?
Yeah.
And you know what? That whole team will be hot over this one. I guarantee it. There was chit chat from the Chiefs about the Raiders to the Raiders. Like they wanted this game.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like the Raiders they have no shame. They've already beat them once. And guess what? Kansas City's only 9-1. Where's that loss come from? These guys right here, these Raiders. These Raiders know. I mean, this is a great thing for them to maybe to lose to these guys. Because let's say, by chance, these guys see each other a third time. It can happen.
I can see it.
You know what I mean?
In the postseason matchup, this would be one of the greatest ones. I truly feel it because Oakland is a team next year that's going to be a dog. Vegas. Vegas is a dog. It's going to be hard for fucking 3 years for me to get over Vegas.
And Washington.
A Vegas team. Nobody.
And Washington.
But like I said, man, it's hard. It's hard because you're looking at it like, yeah, I can understand them beating their chest because we're in Vegas now. We want to promote, but they're actually playing well. They're actually playing well on the field.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm just like, why succumb to that pressure? You knew that's what they were gonna do. They were gonna wait for the last possession and beat you down. Why didn't you hold that ball? Why didn't you hold that rock to the death of you? To the death of you? Honestly.
No, the thing is like, why are you in a hurry to put the ball back in Patrick Mahomes' hands? That's the real question. I mean, like, you know, and I get it. When you got momentum building, you go. You know, you ride it. And, you know, you're probably right to an extent. They're like, hey, we're going to believe in our defense. Guess what? There's a whole lot of coaches in the NFL that don't believe in their defense.
Nope.
So, you know, I mean, hey, didn't work out this time. He's in Vegas. He took a gamble. See what I did there? And you know what? You barely lost to the Chiefs. You barely lost. Like, you had them beat. You barely lost to the Chiefs.
Again, you had them beat again. And you barely lost. The thing is that, you know, I think the biggest thing to take from this game is that the Chiefs need to worry about getting beat over the top. They really need to worry about that defense because let's say you get a defense that just rises to the occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And now you guys are evenly paced. Now the offenses are neck for neck. What are you going to do then? What is going to bail you out then? Like, are you going to continue to hope that your receivers just get open when Patrick Mahomes tries to make something out of it? No, that look, I watched Russell Wilson try to do that shit for 3 years. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. For 3 years, it doesn't work. For 2 years, it doesn't work. Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs can win another Super Bowl this year. But beyond that, if you continue to do this shit where he has to fucking ad lib, you're not going to find any success. I'm sorry. I don't believe that NFL defenses won't adjust year 3.
Oh, no, they know.
Scramble around and throw it up. I'm sorry.
No, they know. They know. They're watching it. Like, you know, all this is on tape, so whatever. I'm really telling you, I'm at a loss for words. Las Vegas won this game. Straight up. They won this game.
I didn't see that. Did they?
They should have. They should have won this game.
What you should say is they had it in their hands and they got that shit snatched up.
Yeah. Hey, we can talk about bad coaching, but I don't want to bring up Chicago's weather today.
Shit, you could bring up bad coaching and just talk about Chicago's bad coaching.
Well, I didn't want to do that. So, no, but I'm saying I don't think it's bad coaching. I think John Gruden, if anybody understands the Chiefs' offense better, it's got to be John Gruden. Like, these guys were coaches under Mike Holmgren's staff. These guys both stayed up till 4 a.m, went home, took a shower, ate breakfast, came right back to Green Bay's facility. That's why Brett Favre has what he has, and why Brett Favre's been one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Like, these are not too stupid, when I say stupid NFL coaches, I don't mean yours. But like, these guys know each other, and they come from the same pedigree, the same. I don't want to say tree, because when I say tree, that means Matt Nagy's attached, and I don't want to do that. But anyway,
he's attached already. He's already attached. You're fucked. You're fucked. He's already attached.
Damn, I was hoping I could get out of here without that. But yeah, I mean, like, these guys these are two very smart NFL minds right here. That's the other thing too, that the players are the players in Mahomes and all that. It makes it go, but like, to do what Gruden did the first time against the Chiefs, and then to come out here and play them this tough right now, like, you understand there's two. It's a meeting of the minds. Like, there's two juggernauts on offense and just football knowledge going at it right there. Like, that was a chess match.
It was a great game. It was a great game. But you know what? Let's call it what it is. It's a Chiefs win.
Yeah.
All right, guys, man. What a great fucking Sunday, man. I feel exhausted. I feel dog tired. Happy that we got to bring you guys some NFL football. Got to talk about it a little bit. Looking forward to tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one. It really is. It's gonna be Bucks Rams. Honestly, it's a rematch of the 1999 NFC Championship game where the Bucks got fucked.
Yeah.
But beyond belief. Bertie Manuel caught it. Sean threw it. Bertie Manuel caught it. It's how it was, and they screwed him. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's a rematch of the NFC Championship game, Rams and Bucks, and I'm going to go Bucks taking it.
I'm gonna go Rams big. I'm gonna go Rams like 38-14.
You're crazy.
I'm gonna tell you what, Ronald Jones is gonna be able to run.
Yeah.
Brady's gonna be pressured, and that's gonna be the game. That's gonna dictate the game. Goff's gonna come out there. He's going to distribute. He's going to be all over the field. Goff, Woods, Reynolds, Higbee. He's going to be all over the field. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, I love you, Tampa, but man, I don't care about the last game. But the game before that, 38-3, you put up 3 points.
3.
Man, I'm not buying. I mean, like, I love them, man, whatever. But it just, This is classic Tampa Bay, though. You remember those years where they had, Tampa Bay and the Eagles were like NFC neck and neck. That's this Tampa team. That Tampa team had a little bit better defense. This Tampa team has a little bit better offense. But, man, I'm telling you what, that Rams defense is not a joke. That Rams defense is not a joke. And I feel like Tom Brady is going to be under pressure way too much.
I can see it happening, dude. I can see it happening. That Rams defense is number one, I think number 1 or number 2 in the league. I know we saw the Colts, who they were saying is number 1 or number 2 in the league. So it's probably neck and neck. Mm-hmm. But, I wouldn't put it past that defense to shut them down. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. The Rams have built the defense based on speed and swarming, surround the ball. Who has the ball? Get your ass over there. Where the ball is, you need to be. And that's the Rams defense right now. That's how I feel like the defense is. That's how it's built. And it's going to be interesting watching how Tampa could break that going into tomorrow's matchup.
The most interesting thing about this game is going to be you have Jalen Ramsey. but you have Mike Evans and you have Chris Godwin. Does Jalen Ramsey ride one of them, or are they back? Is he back and forth? That's gonna be a very interesting matchup tomorrow. And I feel like if Tampa has a chance to win, that's where it's gonna come from. Because if Ramsey's only guard Godwin, cool. Feed Evans, feed him, throw it at him. I mean, he's huge. He has like six 1,000-yard seasons. If they double Evans, obviously you go to Godwin. Then once you start feeding Godwin, they key on Godwin, boom, you open up Antonio Brown on the backside of that. I don't know. The Bucs are good. I just don't believe in the Bucs running game. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think the Bucs can run enough to make them respect their run. You know what I mean? I feel like the Rams are gonna shut that run down quick, and it's gonna be like, okay, now what? And it's gonna be another Saints Bucs game.
You think so?
Yeah, I really do, man. I
blow out the Bucs tomorrow night on Monday Night Football.
Yes, I think the Rams win big. Yeah, 100%. I love, like you said, I love Tampa and all that stuff, but I'm also a realist. You know, like that's why I say what I say about Chicago. People may hate me, but it's just what I see. I mean, I'll do the same thing with my own team. I'm just telling you, Ronald Jones is not going to be able to run. The play action is going to stop working, and it's going to get ugly. Aaron Donald's going to may have a feast. May. If we can stop him, then maybe we got a little bit of a shot. But other than that, I'm not. I'm looking for a big one. Like I'm talking like 35, 14, 17 Rams.
Right. Hey man, I mean ifs and buts, you know, but I could believe it. I could believe it because I've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, let's hope that it's for your sake, that it's a better game tomorrow. Let's hope it's as good as tonight's game. Let's hope it's as good as the Raiders.
Yeah.
You know
yeah, man. I mean, the first game was a little choppy. It was what it was. Colts, Green Bay, great game. Tonight, man, Chiefs, Raiders, great game. Like we got lucky today on the back end.
Yeah. That first game was a little
Yeah. There really wasn't much to choose from there.
Yeah, it was kind of I thought it was gonna be better. I really did. That's why I chose it. That's why I chose either way. It's neither here nor there now. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up now. Tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, Bucs and Rams will be with you guys. Until then, I'm Ivan Vargas. That's Luke Nettles. This has been the Base of Monsters podcast. Thank you for joining us. It's been a long day. It's been a fun day. I love football. We love football. We love talking football. So anytime we get to talk football, it's a fun day. But,
Shoot those comments.
Keep pumping those comments. Keep talking shit, talking to us. Whatever you want to say. Just keep pumping the comments. We'll respond. We'll put you up. Just let us know. But until next time, I'm Ivan Vargas. That's Luke Nettles. This has been the Base of Monsters podcast on Sports Zone Chicago.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Straight cash, homie.
Hold on to your butts.
I just heard my favorite band is in town. I'd love to get good seats, but everywhere I've looked, the ticket sites have crazy service fees.
Haven't you heard of TixSplits?
Who?
TixSplits. They don't gouge you with crazy fees. The price they advertise is the price you pay, plus a small delivery fee.
Never pay service fees again. Go to TixSplits.com today. TixSplits.com. Guaranteed seats, low prices. That's TixSplits.com. Every ticket, every venue, everywhere.